Well, we've got some work to do, haven't we? Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. Just opened up the save. I'm like, oh yeah. Brave Alaric is going to defend our starting settlement at Zarekzil. I don't know. Against the pirates of Sartosa. We had a quick look last time, didn't we? We talked about the quarrelers. Maybe they can shoot the bloated corpses, otherwise Alaric will have to tank them. It does say Pyrrhic victory. I'm not really sure how we're going to play this one. Probably have to wait and see how they've set up and then deploy our defenses accordingly. So, let's hop in. Righty, let's have a look around. So it looks like, oh, they're approaching from all different sides. I didn't think they'd do that. Have they got all 4 bloated corpses here, though? They have. Okay. Oh, how do we want to play this? I actually don't know. I thought they would just all clump up and come from one direction, to be honest. They're dividing and conquering, which is very disappointing. Now I'm scared. Yeah, okay, so we've got some deckhands and a couple of gunnery mobs. What do I want to do with a grudge thrower? I mean, potentially you can do that. I assume that's all right. I assume we can fire over there. That wouldn't be terrible. We can do the same thing here, maybe more effectively. But it's a case of, do we really want the grudge thrower over here? Do we want the grudge thrower hitting the bloated corpses? Are we concerned about them? I mean, we are, but do we think quarrelers could handle it, or Alaric? Or even the towers? We can build towers. We only start with 1,000 and they're coming from multiple directions. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I suppose we've got the bloated corpses and 4 units over here, including the handguns. Because these are... Oh, they have handguns there as well. Oh my goodness. Don't have a brilliant angle over here, though. So I'm kind of thinking... we have to put Alaric there. I'm probably going to build a tower here. We can change our mind later, but let's assume we're going to do that. I'm kind of thinking about having the grudge thrower somewhere with a better angle, like here or this side. The Lord is over there, if it matters to anybody. I think we'll just do that. It's kind of arbitrary what I've decided to do. The miners don't really have the range to do anything too crazy. I suppose if we've got one tower there, we need to defend this point. We're definitely going to need... Maybe I'm going to commit... Am I going to commit? Maybe just one set of quarrelers should do it. And then I'll probably try and destroy those and then move. And you'll have to tank it if it comes to it. I'm a bit worried about it, but I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll put another unit of quarrelers over here. I'm umming and ahhing about it. If they've got 2 guns there, and I apologize while I try and figure out what the hell I want to do. They've got guns everywhere. They've got handguns everywhere, actually. Oh no, that was just a gunnery mob, but without... I thought that should have shorter range. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So we've got that there. We're going to have one group of quarrelers here. I'm not feeling great about defending this, actually. Do I want to give that up and come back here? And not try to defend on the outside of that one? At least then that's a bit more time for them traveling while I'm sorting things out. It's not great they're going to get a buff from capturing that. But I might do it anyway. And then I could even put the quarrelers up here. Oh, it's not great, though. I'm just wondering if I can commit just one unit of warriors there for the time being. It'll be a little bit more difficult for them to come and shoot at this angle. I'm kind of thinking about it. And then we've got another unit of missiles that will have to come over here. The Lord is here, and we won't have our Lord here, which is concerning. Unless we just pull back and don't defend that one either. This is a very good angle to defend. Maybe we want to focus on killing this lot here. How would I do that? I don't really want to use a warriors here and warriors there. I suppose I can just do this. We're going to get shot, though. Although these buildings may prevent some of that. I think... I don't want to get flanked, though. They can come up two ways, which is kind of disappointing. I'm just kind of tempted to defend the middle a bit more than I originally intended. Maybe put the other tower here. But I'd like it to be firing as soon as possible, though. But that would mean I have to commit to defending one of these outer points. I suppose this one could be, but I'm intending to do a lot of damage with this, so I don't really feel we need the tower there. Miners! I am worried about that wizard. What can I do, though? I'm so torn. I really didn't think they would split up. I'm sorry for the very, very slow-paced me trying to figure out what the hell I want to do. So we will have that there. We've got one warrior there. We've got one there. I've got two more, and I've got 3 sets of miners, one with blasting charges. I'm really not sure what I want to do here. Especially with the Lord. The Lord is kind of ruining my vibe a bit. I mean, potentially we'll defend back a bit. It is a reckoning. And then see what happens, maybe with the blasting charges. For the ancestor gods. I could even do something like that, and then if they come up here, we've got blasting charges, and then we can... Can you really not? And then we can go into the side. Maybe we'll do something like that. Then we've got our other 2 miners who are going to be needed. Obviously, the Lord and these quarrelers can't deal with everything here. I'm not really sure how to manage it, though. I think we're just going to have to play it by ear to an extent. We have got the tower. And the other tower, then. Maybe I'll go here. And I'll target these first. And then we'll try and kill them. Then we can move forces over to aid this side. That might be the play. There's going to be quite a bit going on. The other alternative is we can build another tower that can shoot over here. But I'm going to hope we don't need it. Is that everybody? Yeah, you guys are holding this kind of arbitrarily. All right, let's start the battle. Shoot that bloated corpse. We'll wait and see how close it gets. Obviously, these quarrelers will also do the same. As for this, well, let's just let's play. Well, let's do the slow-mo because I don't want to miss what happens with the bloated corpses. I just want to make sure that these fire. This tower, I'm not too fussed as long as it's doing damage. Are you firing? Possibly. All right, real time, real time. There we go. Yeah, we are. Tower's firing as well. Okay, not the best accuracy. But we need to focus. The bloated corpses have got to be plan A, B, and C for the moment. Everything else can just wait a sec. Looks like they're not coming in yet, which is interesting. But we're not really hitting them, which is a little bit uninteresting. That kind of changes things a bit, though, and also worries me that they're not coming in.
The clans unite!
We gotta come back then. We can't stay there. Our supplies are actually almost at the point where we can... We've got 500 supplies. Do we want to build another tower? Maybe here? Let's do it. Obviously, it's going to take 90 seconds to build.
Bring death on them!
We're going to get shot in a second. Not yet. Bloated corpse is still hanging back. Yeah. I mean, I'm wasting a lot of time shooting at them. We're not even really hitting them. Oh, it feels bad, doesn't it? Oh, they're coming now. Oh, we got one. Didn't really do much damage to the others, though. We are going to have to try and tank them. Right, you come here. I don't know how we're going to get to them, though. It's not going to be that easy. Our Lord's just going to have to tank his way through. Probably going to have to go now. That is not going to be pretty, is it?
Let the vengeance begin. Nothing can
Are you not
stop
firing?
us.
There you are. That is a bit awkward with those miners. These guys are starting to approach. Wouldn't mind getting a tower up here. How we do? Actually, we've got enough if we want to build more towers. Do we want to... I haven't engaged, dummy. Do I want to upgrade towers or add more? I think I want to add more for the time being. We're going to lose this point, so I can't have one attached to that, which would be here or here. But we can have one in the middle. I'm not super sure that it will be able to fire at them through that terrain. Is that the best option? I think it's worth having one here. This one's nearly finished. How are we doing? They're making their way up now. Got blasting charges ready.
Dwarf warriors.
Can you stop them, please? Not that there's that many of them, to be honest. How are we doing? Hang on a minute. Bloody corpses. Bloody corpses. We've got to get them. Can you fire at that? Perfect. One more, one more. Oh, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. You might as well just charge into the back now.
Miners. It is a reckoning.
Perfect. Oh, perfect. Did so much damage there. Okay, let's get you lined up. We'll keep you in reserve for now. Over here, we're still waiting. We're doing really well here. We're holding them up. What about this? I hear blasting charges. Oh, we're being... What's that? Spirit Leech? What have I just clicked? What have I just clicked? You don't right click. Stay there. I mean, I could flank, but no need. Let's get our Lord in the back of there. Okay, we almost have another tower if we want it. These guys are moving around. These blasting charges. We'll just see if there's any more. Because we've done pretty good damage to them. That Spirit Leech animation is so cool. I don't want to open ourselves up to the gunnery mob with these, really. So I kind of want to wait and move back a bit with these. Because that's not what I want. Our tower's firing at them now. These guys are doing an amazing job. Okay, they're going to come here and engage now. We've got our quarrelers ready. So many grudges. Over here. Do you have any abilities, Alaric? No. We're doing pretty well, though. Come on, lads. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of them all. We have taken a few losses there, look. But they're starting to turn their backs to deal with Alaric, and he is just tanking the lot of them. He's having a grand old time in there. I would like to get these miners involved, but it's not that easy. I'd have to walk all the way around. I'm not really sure I want to. Alaric's tanking just fine for now. These guys are moving in. I mean, I could swap the two out. Maybe I'll move you guys forward here. Now there's a bit more space. Over here, we're fine. We've got towers firing. We could upgrade a tower. Why don't we upgrade the middle one? What have you got? Oh, you're fighting the Lord. I see. Right, you're now being shot at. How are we doing? Good. Right, let's bring in the quarrelers. Let's start bringing you back up. We'll let the grudge shower just fire at them in case they come back. We are going to have to deal with that guy somehow. He's spirit leeching. Obviously not the most effective against her. Hey, where are you going? Hey, you're not leaving, boys. Actually, you can leave. We'll bring these quarrelers in. How are we doing here? We're holding the line for now. We are being shot, though, so we're taking quite a lot of damage. Maybe I should have brought these. In fact, come up here. This is basically done. In fact, they're so done. Start getting Alaric up here. Right, fire at them, please. We should have the better of these boys. I mean, they're not bad. Sartosa militia, but we should have the better of them. You guys are going to come back up. You're firing there. We've got you guys in place to fire at them now. Are you going to fire? Jolly good. It's a bit of an awkward battle, but we're going to win, I think. How are we doing? Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage here. I want you to fire at them. Sorry, my bad. Should have given you that instruction. I can't really do it. I mean, they didn't actually take this point, funnily enough. So why don't we just go ahead and build a tower there, a 900 cost one. Oh, we're being flanked, boys. I think we're done here, though, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, they're done as well. In fact, I think we've done it completely. Not bad. We took a chunk of damage on our garrison, but we actually held that quite comfortably in the end, didn't we? I was more worried than I needed to be. Obviously, taking out the bloated corpses was a priority, and taking one out right in the middle of all this lot is a fantastic result. Okay, good. The first of a few battles with these gits went pretty well. Look at that. If the camera plays nice. A wall of death. Heroic victory, really? Tell you what, Alaric did himself a good job there. He made us proud. Banner of Swiftness, Speed, Strider, and Wayfarer. Wayfarer is a increase in deceleration and acceleration. Like, really? I didn't even know that was really a thing here, but I suppose that could be really not that useful for dwarves, but you never know. We'll take it. What do we want to... Should we grab now the local buff? Right, I mean, 89 oath gold, though, is quite a bit. But I wouldn't mind getting the local buff. Do we need growth and stuff here? I actually can't really think of it at the moment. No, I think I'll take the oath gold, you know. That is a lot. 89 feels like a lot of oath gold. We'll stick together for this end turn just to see. Obviously, Vincent Booty Catcher hasn't done anything. He's just chilling, so we're going to kill him. And then we're actually going to be pretty much on the road to kicking these guys' asses. The only problem is Scrag, of course. Right, we lost that to Scrag, obviously. I don't know what he's going to do next. That is a concern. The Banner of Swiftness, why don't we just let him have it? Why not? So we now have a grudge, which, I mean, is free oath gold, but... What am I going to do? I don't have the money available to give you some troops. If we're being honest. I can give you some buffs for yourself. I think that's probably the play, just to give him... It feels bad not giving him Route Marcher, but he's not really going to be a... We can't afford to give him an army, so... I think we'll just give him melee defense, and this doesn't feel good when we're not fighting Greenskin, so I'm going to give him Scarred Veteran. And you never know. You never know where Alaric's going to go. I think I'm going to leave him here for now. I'm not sure. That's one thing, but fending off Scrag's army is an entirely different proposal, and I'm not really sure we could. We can, if he comes, we can, of course, go into debt a bit, although we have no Regiments of Renown to get hold of at the moment, because obviously we already got the Ekron Miners. We would have to recruit units, so we need to do it a turn ahead of time, which is a bit concerning, because that kind of means I need to do it now, doesn't it, really? I really don't want to do it. Oh, dear. Okay, well, first things first. I'm kind of hoping we can... How can you run past me? That is some serious... You better not go out of my range. All right. I'm hoping... Oh, my God, only just. I'm hoping we can auto-resolve this one. Should be good, shouldn't it? I'm sure we'll take way more damage than we would fighting it. But, oh, actually, no, not bad at all. I don't really want to waste the time doing that. I think I will take yet more Oath Gold, and we're going to spend that Oath Gold. True king of AP. Level 12. Ah, we can now get Rally the Holds, which is only diplomatic relations and global recruitment duration reduction, which is still nice. But after that, we get recruit rank, oath gold from buildings, leadership charge bonus, ammunition plus 200% for miners. That's interesting. And then you get buffs for rangers and miners and stuff, which is really interesting. We need to get the ranger building to make real use of that, I think. Physical resistance 10% for Lord's Army. That's obscene. And then we can get the ability Shattering Aura during siege battles, so Hex for leadership. And we can get... Wow, 50% construction cost reduction for settlement buildings faction-wide. That's actually really good. I think we need to go in here. So for the moment, not a huge thing. Although, you know, maybe we can get a few treaties out of it with dwarves.
Ironhammer.
I'm not really sure what we need to do. Depends what Scrag does. But for the moment, let's keep moving this way.
Seeking vengeance.
Orion is here. And you are at war with... It looks like you've been struggling, though.
I welcome you to the King's Glade.
We could be friends.
We have much to discuss.
We could be friends. Maybe we'll get there eventually. It'd be really good if you two went to war with each other, but I don't think you're going to. Don't forget we're at war with Ikit as well.
For the wisdom.
It's not good, but I think we need to recruit some units. Maybe some blasting charges? Is that what? Or actually, maybe quarrelers would be better. Obviously, the miners are going to be much cheaper on the upkeep. But, like... I suppose we don't really need the great weapons, but maybe just quarrelers.
To war.
We've got 4 dwarf warriors, miners with blasting charges, 2 normal miners, 3 of those. More quarrelers would be good, wouldn't it? Especially if we're going to be dealing with ogres potentially. So I think I will go ahead and just recruit 2 quarrelers. It will put us straight into losing money, but just it's worth it, I think. Because if they do come, we're going to need all the help we can get to hold on to that before Belegar gets here. The Hammer of Angrand. Okay, well, obviously we're in no great shape to do quest battles right now, even though this doesn't look too hard on the face of it. Obviously, reinforcements expected. It does look very, very nice. Magical attacks, melee attack, weapon strength, blah, 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 blah. Very, very cool weapon. We're not going to be doing that for now. No, be quiet. Scrag has actually gone north. They do have another army here. I don't really want to sit here and lose money, though. So I think we disband these for now. I know it feels kind of bad. The main... Oh, we have a point with all these guys. We can get... I think we will go for...
Yes.
I don't care about spread control too much, though. So... Do we just keep going with Woundmaker for you?
Grudge bearer.
I need to get you... Probably Forge Fire. I would like to come in here and get hardened armor or sharpened weapons. Of course, getting... weapon damage and missile damage or armor, but I think we're going to get Forge Fire so that he can debuff nearby armor. Why did I click the tick? Nobody knows. And then for you, it's going to still be Woundmaker as well. Oh, we didn't spend the Oath Gold, did we? So we have 6 grudges. I don't suppose we're getting Slayers, are we? No, not yet. Not getting lucky. Right. So, sorry. At the moment... Belegar has no weapon or armor. I'm tempted to give something to Alaric, but it's really got to be down the priority at the moment. We need to make Belegar as strong as we can. So I think... And now we've actually got 90. We could get him one of these better things. Maybe a weapon? Weapons are fun. 200 for that, though, so we're nowhere near that. But we could get him the Troll Slayer's Axe. Flaming attacks and bonus versus large. Old Guard's armor. Wards save 15% when fighting against greenskins, ogres, and Skaven. That is important, albeit it's not going to be important against Aranessa. But you know what? That isn't bad. Bear in mind, Ikit is Skaven, ogres, Scrag. I think we're actually going to go for that, you know. It does mean we've spent it all on one item, but I'm okay with it. We're going to get more Oath Gold. We're okay. Get that on, lad. Right, what are we going to do? And what is Scrag doing? Carrick Izor has a 16 garrison. It doesn't have a lord in it. I mean, I wish we could really easily get Alaric up there. He could be going for Carrick Hearn, which isn't a huge deal, but we've got to end a war somewhere. So do we commit to going south and dealing with all this crap? If we do, we're going to be gone a long time. And we've got to deal with Scrag at the same time. And obviously, oh, it's so bad with Ikit as well. Wonder what happened to Orion.
Long have our races fought.
Strength rank 155. Not looking great. Well, we also just check diplomacy to make sure we can't grab any helpers here.
May receive the blessings of the lady.
Why do you, like, what's the deal?
What's the matter, dwarf? Do you fear the power of my gaze?
No, I fear paying 2 grand for a non-aggression pack. No, thank
Those who
you.
displease-
Shut up. That's enough from you. We might as well get that military access with Vissenland just to get a bit more, well, a bit higher relation.
Who calls?
Obviously, defensive alliance with border princes doesn't really do anything for us.
To war.
Nobody. Oh. Do you know what? This really sucks, but for our situation, I think we take it.
Harm me on my ship and risk the wrath of Manan.
And I'll take 3k for it as well. I'm not going to get... I could get a non-aggression pact instead. And then balance the offer for... Oh, 2.5. How much was it without the non-aggression? 3.4. Are they going to honor a non-aggression, though? Do you know what? The reason I'm not going to get a non-aggression is that it's going to make the Wood Elves even more ratty with me. Do I want to do this? What if this is the tipping point that pisses off Orion? That is a concern. She's got 4 settlements. Where's the 4th one, do you think? Oh, no, it's here, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, do we just go? No peace. I think we kill her. I think we commit. I am a little bit concerned, but getting the Wood Elves on side needs to be a goal for now. Oh, hello. Well, at least we didn't go the other way. That could have been terrible. I don't really know what we're going to do about Scrag at the moment. I could disband this now and get another lord up here if necessary. Problem is, if we get rid of Alaric, we cannot get him back quickly. So if they then come this way, I think we leave it a turn. Okay, not the well, actually, that would have been helpful when we recruited those quarrelers, but never mind. Savage Blow, charge bonus for all armies, which is kind of bad vibes because we are going to be absorbing charges from ogres. He has gone from here, and I believe he's gone north. He could just come through here. Is he at war with them? No, he's going to turn up through here, isn't he? I'm going to disband Alaric. Obviously, for now. Should I just get a lord in there? I think it's probably worth the annoying cost to just grab somebody. Maybe a rune lord? Is that better? Not really at level 1, I guess. Like, this is probably better, isn't it? Logazar Stormbreaker. I'm going to do that now. I'm not going to recruit any units just now, but I want to have a lord there in case. And we still earn money for the time being. Not as much as I'd like. I don't know where Ikit went, by the way. He could be in ambush. That would be kind of sweaty. I think we stay in the underway, do we? Are we going to get... They like each other, but they're not allied.
Behold.
No. Do we stay in the underway? I think we do, because we can't reach, can we? Oh, we can reach. Oh, that's dodgy. It's dodgy, but the sooner the better. I don't know where it is. Oh, there he is. He might come and attack us if he's feeling cheeky. Close victory now is interesting. Without any siege equipment, I feel like we'd take a bunch of damage. We could, like, auto-resolve scum it. They have a lot of guns. I feel like we'd take so much damage without equipment. It'll be good to get it this turn. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I think we'll queue up some towers, and it could even be that I decide to auto-resolve it with a tower on our side. I mean, I could just auto-resolve it now, but it's a close victory, not decisive. And I don't want to have a super wounded army if we do get attacked by Ikit while we're stood here. Right, research. Masterwork crossbows. We could get more ammo, but I think we'll take missile damage for quarrelers and rangers. Do you want to get some more rangers? Patience. Patience is required. Let's just see what they do. I assume nothing's changed diplomacy-wise. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, we're getting there, my friend. How much does that cost? It might be worth it. I'm going to do it. I know it's a bit of a waste of 1,000, but we need to get on side, and I want to do it now. Before something terrible happens. There we go. That's going to really help with the wood elf. The wood elf pact that we require.
By my hammer, I should slay you where you stand.
That's a no from me.
There is no word in Casalid for forgiveness.
Oh my god, what?
A growing number of grudges has the clan stewing with discontent.
95 severity? Why? Control -3 is unideal. We have 6 grudges. I get it, but goodness, well, it's just gonna have to be how it is. I bet we must be getting. I can't see. I suppose I can see here. Okay, we have one unit of giant slayers available. How we've not ended up with more of these in general, I don't know. Scrag has not shown himself. We actually can upgrade this for 2,500. But we can upgrade home though. Oh, we got to do that. I don't want to. Yeah, that needs doing. We'll obviously I don't have enough anyway, and I want to keep a little bit of money in the bank. Let's upgrade Karakizor. Nothing from Ikit, so it's now decisive. I wouldn't mind auto-resolving this because it's just going to be a bit of a pointless grind. I think I'm going to do it. We do take a bunch of damage. I'm hopeful that replenishment won't be too bad. Warriors of Dragonfire Pass. It's kind of bad. You know, just 6 turns.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Comes with a port. I mean, we can leave here, but then Ikit's going to take it immediately. He might well attack while we're wounded.
What?
Let's get Ancestral Guidance immediately for that physical resistance. I don't really care about that we can recruit Thanes. We don't have the cash for that at the moment. Keep an eye out for Scraggy. I mean, maybe he'll go after the Border Princes first.
You need me?
Okay, we're going to get the other Wood Elves on side. Whoa, hold on. Is that Grom? It is, right? That's Grom. Oh my goodness. Well, your strength rank is terrible. No wonder you want to be pals now.
Lord of the Asray.
Yes?
Anad?
Ready to sword.
You still want peace, but you're not having it. We need to wipe them off the map. The corruption kind of sucks.
Lord of
The crap replenishment sucks big time. There's nothing I can really do about that.
What?
I am going to leave you here for now, even though it's hampering our income. All right, let's just see how this plays out, and then we'll move straight out to here when we feel comfortable.
I am Belegar, true king of the 8 peaks.
Sorry, that doesn't really do anything for me. Like I want to team up with you, but that doesn't really do anything. You've lost that, yeah. I mean, can you hold Akendorf? Probably not. We might be seeing the end of the Border Princes soon. Ah, Barak Var is in Thorgrim's hands, which is interesting. We haven't met them though. I can't get diplomacy. Right, Ikit's moved out, which is concerning.
True king.
Do I want to get some Slayers and the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass in? We're not exactly swimming in cash, but I could kind of merge some of these units and then replace them. These miners could go. Bless them. They're doing well, though. I don't really want to spend the cash. I'm a bit worried about replenishment, but we have enough here to hold Ikit, right?
Malfunction.
I mean, I know he's got the weapons teams, but if he's attacking us in a settlement... Now, granted, he might not actually siege. He might just attrition the shit out of us. But I think we have enough to deal with this, generally.
Lun's heir.
At least at the moment. It does mean we can't move out, though.
Ready.
I don't think I want to replace anything. I could do. Just, I can basically, the only point in getting Dragonfire Pass Warriors is to get a full health one. Not really necessary, given the health they're at. And we could get Slayers, but it's a bit of cash. And what do we replace? The miners, I guess? But it's much higher upkeep as well. I think we leave it. We'll wait for this upgrade to come through, and we'll just see if Ikit attacks us. I won't get this upgrade right now. We'll make sure we have some money. Blooded Axe tribe has been destroyed. Another grudge, not that it matters. Winning against greenskins. We're not really in a position to fight greenskins just now. I don't know what Ikit is doing.
No comply. No.
Is he just trying to bait me? And obviously the big problem is I can't... Well, I suppose, do I care if I don't care that much. Maybe I should have just raised these, but then he moves in for free. We can obviously lose these, and just the main goal be to wipe out Aranessa's faction. And then, then we'd have to fight all the way back up against Ikit and deal with him or something. He probably owns all this, though. Easier said than done. They're at war with these guys. Like, what? Yeah, we don't have the cash to... Hopefully we... actually, how do you feel about the elves, though? Oh, yeah, you like each other. Yeah, maybe we couldn't. Maybe we can get her on side as well.
Summon me if you
All right,
dare.
let's just roll a few turns and see what Ikit does, I think. And we'll replenish in the background, because I can't really do too much now. I suppose I can move out and attack there, but I'd rather replenish. Oh dear. So much for rolling a couple of turns. A Scheme of Doom. Clan Scryer has performed the Scheme of Doom. A special warlock engineer has been summoned, capable of causing a powerful earthquake in an enemy settlement. And there he is, just vibing right next to us. So what do we do? Also, we got our upgrade for range, I think, and also they're recruiting here, which I don't like. I think we move out. Ikit's not going to go away. Nobody else is taking his attention. The Fey Enchantress is not taking his attention. So I think we're just going to have to let him have this. We haven't spent any money on it, don't forget. And I think we just go here and we wipe this out before it becomes a problem. It does give him free access to the rest of our stuff, I guess, with us not being there. But I still think this is the play, and we just try to minimize casualties as much as we can. What do we want next? Recruit rank? Probably not. Maybe ammunition? Or do we go back into our melee units? Armor for dwarf shield units would be good to get. I mean, so would all of the economical stuff as well, the tool makers. I think we'll get ammunition wagons and get 20% extra ammunition, and maybe we'll go into volley fire. Reload time reduction is going to be quite powerful. Let's go and do this. It sucks, but let's go and do it. And we're going to fight this because we want to take as little casualties as possible. Okay, let's try and make this a very uneventful battle, if we can. I think we do split up, do we? And give a ranged unit to everybody and attack every entrance? I think we kind of do. Let's just start putting dwarf warriors at every... Yeah, I do want them like that.
Warriors! They have wronged us!
We're not going to cover... There's a lot of entrances here, aren't there? Even that's two on its own. Okay, well, we'll just do this.
Dwarf warriors!
Is this what we want to do? It's a bit much, isn't it? Then we've got here as well, which can be hammerers. It might be better to not split up. I'm half tempted to hide these miners. And then run them up here. I don't want to hide... Whereas in the past we've hidden the rangers. The rangers are going to be required for range support here, I think. Let's give the thunderers to the hammerers. They've got a lot of space. I'm not sure how well this is going to go. We could also probably go in that gate, but I'm not going to bother. I might just give one ranged unit there for now. It might have been better to not split up, but we'll see. I want to try it. I want to give another one there. Or what do we have here? I don't know what I'm going to do with the grudge thrower yet. The ghosts obviously are their own thing as well. I think I will give the hammer fist over here to these thunderers. It doesn't really matter how I do this. Belegar. The support specialist. Again, it just depends what you come up against. You know, if you're going to come up against blobbed stuff or not. I think maybe the support specialist over here as well. To use spells, you know. We'll put you there. We'll put you here. Or maybe over there. We haven't actually done that. Oh no, the miners go in there. When we've got you there. What does that leave us with? The grudge thrower. Sorry for all this flying around. And, oh, and the miners with charges. Ooh, I don't know about those. Maybe here? Since you have no lord. Right, and then that just leaves the grudge thrower, which, what's the best angle for me to take here? Probably this main area here for now. And we'll see which way that goes. All right. Looks like we've only got melee here, which is actually great. I'll let them fire at will for now. I mean, it might just be that we can't see other stuff yet. I thought those were units. It's fences. Over here we have maybe nothing. Let's just move up a bit. You guys actually aren't going to be able to sneak in that easily, but funnily enough, you're going to be able to get behind them. You definitely open fire on them immediately. You charge at them. What we got here? Gunnery mob. Deckhands. They'll probably swap positions by the time we get there. Fire at that. There are 2 units here, I suppose, so maybe you go that way. Nothing here, potentially. Let's see if we can run these miners up like that. Probably... yeah. You there. Let's try and send these dwarf warriors right up here. And I think that's everybody, isn't it? Everybody moving? Yes. Oh, wait, did I... Wait. Did I do the sneaky miners? Oh, I did, yeah. Of course, they're going to flank, yeah. Not seeing anything here yet. Unfortunately, there are places where we're going to take ranged fire. Good. Oh, beautiful. All right, let's keep an eye on things. We go slow-mo for a sec. I'm honestly just going to slap this straight. They're going to move. Can I cancel that? No, he's doing it anyway. That's a shame. I didn't realize they were moving. We do a little bit of damage. You guys are moving. You've not run into anything. You're going to go there. You're firing it there. Although I really wish you'd gone a bit closer. But I suppose you are close enough. Good. Don't know what this lot are doing. That's fine, though. Have you been seen? Yeah. It's probably something to do with that. Right. Given that you haven't run into anybody... Hammerer's there. I want to go up to the main square. I don't know where else we're going to run into. I think I'd rather make sure we win. Well, there's not a lot else going on, though. Let's start moving up. Okay, we're in combat. And unfortunately, I wasted my rune a bit, but we should be good. These are just like deckhands. We should be all right there. What about on the other side? One unit just got absolutely deleted. I'm going to move the grudge thrower up and stop it from firing for now, because it's going to do too much damage, I think. We're shooting our own dwarves in the back a lot. Bear in mind, these are not shielded dwarves either. It's bloody dark in the shadow of this rock. Belegar should really be using stuff. He's doing a lot of forward rolls. I think what we'll do with you is just get you moving up ready. Because, yeah, we've actually shot our own units a bit, I think. Check on everybody else. What happened here? We can't see shit, and that means we've stopped firing. Did they die? How's it going, boys? What are we doing here? What are you guys doing? There's always so much going on in these settlement battles. Oh, did they just run in and die? Did we just kill them all? Looks like it. That was quick, though. Okay. Right, let's pause for a second so we can just plan out what we're going to do here. I think you just go straight for that. I mean, the battle's basically won, but I want to be a little bit efficient and make sure that we're covering everything just in case. And I'm just going to sit you guys here for now. You guys are dealing with that unit. Honestly, that might just be about it. These guys are dead. Get on them, please. All right, we're one, really, aren't we? Yes, we're one. That's correct English. I guess they don't have any reserve units. They spread out to cover us. And we've pretty much destroyed them all. We've taken a bit of damage on these, which is kind of shit. We also just try and get you around the side in case you're still required. I mean, we could move you back, but it's fine. Give you some armor. He's going to have to move a bit to cast that. We've been spotted over here. Oh, no.
Range fire! Range fast!
Come on, lads. Just a few zombies. And it looks like they're starting to wither now. Crumbling. So not too bad. I think we've taken a little bit of damage, but overall, hopefully less than it would have been. Stop shooting. Hopefully less than it would have been if we'd auto-resolve. So let's just clear up and get out of here, shall we? All done? Should just be this unit, right? Then we're done.
Now is the season of our discontent!
Okay, well done, Dowie. Is there still something left? What are we dealing with? Oh, the Lord! Well. I'm honestly not going to tell the Grudge Thrower to chase them down, but, you know. Good point. I forgot about the Lord. It was me thinking we were winding down, but we've actually got to kill this Lord somehow. I'm sure we'll manage it. Who's going to get there first? I mean, we are going to take tower fire while this is going on. So, to be honest, hold up. Let's just make sure nobody leaves there. Have you taken that? Yes. Destroy that. We're going to have to... Oh, there's the Lord anyway. Don't we have a point out here? No, well, that's where the Lord is. In fact, the engineer's already there. I suppose this is fine. I mean, we could have done with taking that. Why don't you go there? Okay, I just want to make sure we don't have, like, a protracted fight and then we're being shot at by towers. This is actually quite good. The engineer's going to get a few opening shots. Let's entrench. Let's buff ourselves. Oh, we got Thunderers as well. Oh, brilliant.
Move now!
Actually, this might be the play.
Miners! Come on!
Might actually be a ranged unit situation. I'll let the miners fire because it's funny.
Thunderers!
I don't really want the bombs hitting my engineer though, which they're going to. So let's let's not do that. Wait, no, wait! Stop throwing bombs. We'll just execute. Throw a flash bomb. Make sure we take less damage.
Move to attack!
You are going to fire, right? Ooh, camera. There we go. And there it is. Excellent. $39 losses. Not bad, not bad. Probably half of that was friendly fire. Being shot in the back. We get a standard of discipline, which is leadership, which is, you know, leadership's not a huge problem for us. But, you know, we'll take it. Why not? We will occupy. Obviously, we could just sack it or raise it. We can get some oath gold if we sacked it, but we'll occupy it for now. I want to replenish in there a bit. Pirate Hunter. Achieve victory over Vampire Coast multiple times. Leadership and melee attack when fighting at sea or against Vampire Coast leadership. Okay. Standard of discipline. So, yeah, I imagine in the next end turn... Don't want to repair that? Probably, because they're... Okay, 1%? 1% replenishment rate? Really? I mean, I guess I'll repair it. But, I mean, come on. Bit of a joke.
Ready.
We do have a skill point, and we are going to take what? Charge bonus? Recruit rank is a bit irrelevant to us just at the moment. No, I suppose we'll take melee defense for miners. I mean, yeah, rangers, we don't really want them in attacking, but these little buffs for our miners, we'll take that. We'll take tunnel warfare. Obviously, we still don't have many points in Belegar himself. That's okay. We're not looking too bad. So I imagine we're not going to enter now. We need to get out of here for today. But I imagine Ikit is going to fuck with this and probably take it. It kind of sucks that we're giving him more real estate, but I think we have to. Because we got to deal with Aranessa. We got to clear off the map. Yes, we could have pieced out. But I mean, it's just going to come back later. It's just going to be a problem. The vampiric corruption is going to be a problem as well. I'm a bit worried about old Dickie over here, but hopefully he's going to go for Akendor first. And if we're really lucky, Thorgrim's going to see that and be like, I don't fucking think so, Buster. And we need to probably meet Thorgrim. It might have been an idea to get an agent to go over there and meet him. But hey, 2 turns. Karakizor will be upgraded. Last check of diplomacy before we head out.
No evildoer.
There it is.
Be still,
Beautiful. Non-aggression pact. That's a good start. And I will take 44 for your troubles. Good, good, good. Very good.
Dark are the
Protector of the oak.
Can't really do anything else at the moment. Other than, of course, the desperate defensive alliance. Obviously, we can still peace out with Aranessa, but we're not going to do that. Okay. I think we know what the plan is. Wipe out Aranessa, then we'll sweep back round. I mean, this province could be... It could have a lot of issues for us, but first of all, we need to get some of these wars out of the way. Because we don't even want to be here. We want to be heading this way to our... 8 Peaks, sorry. But, hey, it'll happen. It'll happen. In the meantime, we've got some scrapping to do. It's been fun, as always, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see you in that next episode.